Okay, how's it going, guys? Welcome to the stream. Silver, what's up? How's it going, man? Welcome to your boy streaming. What's going on? All right, everything all right? Audio working fine. Video, okay. Let's go. Let me just shut everything down. I mean, yeah. How come we've got 0 viewers? What the hell? What's going on? I gotta wake people up, right? Damn, that shouldn't be my job. No worries. Let's go. Live now. I gotta wake people up. Can you believe that? It's not fair. It's not fair. Where's the general chat? Live now, you asswhites. CRM. Let's go. Let's go, CRM. Where are you? CRM. Maybe I didn't check it. Yes, it is gapping up. Earlier when I checked it, when I was gapping up, yeah, it looks strong, yeah. It was basically around here without any volume. So I do check it, I do refresh those very close to the open anyway. So this is definitely an earnings play. First day, be careful. They can be very choppy, but definitely, nevertheless, it looks good. CRM, let's go. We've got a gap up on CRM because of earnings. So that is probably the main watch for the gap. Let me quickly confirm the gappers again one more time because I checked it quite a while ago. Things have changed, obviously. So now, TNXP, CRM. Yeah, that's the only ones I see. TNXP and CRM. BKSY, that's the reason why I kept it on the earnings. Sorry, on the gappers here is because it is one of those that low price stock that is gapped up yesterday, I believe. No, not really. That actually moved yesterday. So I'm kind of considering it like a gap play. Maybe it's a bit confusing, but I'm just keeping it on the gaps section. Okay, but the main gappers, TNXP and CRM, is the one to watch. Yes, sir. I will say CRM, if you're going to be trading this right off the gate, I wait up about 5-10 minutes, maybe even more. Let it settle down. Let it create that first 15 minutes, 10 minutes of that price action chop, price discovery. And then you can make a decision. What's up, Zell? How's it going, man? What's going on, Manu? Welcome, welcome. Right, let's put some other stuff as well. Anybody has anything else? Let's go to SPY. Yeah, all good, man, all good. Doing perfectly fine, man. Cannot complain. Although I'm not much of a complainer, even if I wanted. I probably wouldn't know how to complain, to be honest. Some people are experts in it. Yeah, Finviz, I already do my pre-market the watch list from Finviz way before 9 a.m. So you gotta do it before 9 a.m. Because it resets. And for the pre-market, it doesn't really matter. Pre-market is a different website anyway, so... To be honest, it's kind of difficult. Imagine, those ones I don't keep it on the stream because it's like extremely high price stocks and it's kind of hard for everybody to follow up with the trade. If I do trade it, I trade it on site. I don't even call it out because there's the risk is too so massive. The range is so high. So yeah, there is definitely a play. And not, I wouldn't call it overextended. It's just it's a continuation from it's a bigger bounce was due on it, which we are seeing now, right? What else are we looking at? Amazon. What else? Okay. We might not have time to cover everything, but same thing with SPY as yesterday. Yesterday was almost like I would say it's like inside day, kind of like an inside day. Just yeah, it did take out the highs, yes, but it stayed within that range, so almost like an inside day. So now it's actually attacking the highs yesterday, yesterday's levels there, daily level right there, 415. Let's see if it works its way up there. You want it to be breaking above that 415 and stay above that for you to be a bit long biased on SPY and others, right? And if it starts to drift from there, it could either go into a chop or it could be a reversal. So there's two scenarios to it. In fact, three scenarios, right? One, we have break of that 415 and starts trending over it, which means we will be looking for longs. And if it does stay under this and it starts to chop around between the VWAP and that, it might get a bit choppy before it starts to make up a direction. So just be mindful of that. Be careful if you're trading bigger names. It's ideal to wait that first 15 minutes for sure. What's up, Solid? How's it going, man? Dude, yeah, SPY. Yes, yeah, man. That's it happens, man. You got, to be honest, was it 3.5 R? Yeah, that's big, man. That's big. On one trade, right? Yeah, it's big. But then again, it happens once in a while, guys. There's not much you can do about it. It's what you do afterwards is what makes you. You fix that straight away. You make sure it doesn't happen again anytime soon, and you just carry on. And the worst thing is to remember that. And worst thing is to just keep it fresh and remembering it. That's gonna affect your trading today and next week. So you wanna meditate, whatever you need to do to get rid of that whole mental state that you actually did that trade and is bothering you. No, it shouldn't be. Come back fresh. Make sure you are fresh. Be honest with yourself. If you think you're not, then leave it. Leave it for the day, right? Because these are the the after effects of it could be bad. So yeah, close to 4 hours. That's big. That is big. For me, it's massive. But even for you, Solid, I think it should be big enough for you to take it seriously. Yeah. But you will recover from it, man. You'll recover from it. Just take it easy. All right, a few things I wanted to cover yesterday. Here's the thing, guys. You might have a thesis, you might have an idea that works out perfectly, but you're not in it. In fact, you were in it. So the idea on Husa was a squeeze, nice massive squeeze, not massive but bigger squeeze than we expected here. We traded it nicely after the open. Husa, first partial, second partial could have been easily taken out. The runner got stopped out under the VWAP. Perfectly fine. That's a good trade. Second trade I took was again similar idea because it just kept on rolling back up over VWAP and showing strength. Took it, and here's the thing, guys. You gotta be sometimes lucky as well, right? Look at this. Look at my stop out, right? And I could have easily put it, it's always coulda, shoulda, woulda, right? You could have just put it under the 200 EMA, not too far from where my stop is. but I've got to draw a line somehow, right? So my line at this point was this low was respected here. So okay, if that's respected, then I'm gonna put my hard stop underneath that, which took me out barely, and then it went exact. I mean, this is exactly what I was expecting. This didn't go beyond my expectation. That's what I would have actually taken most of it. So it would have been a decent trade. But what I'm trying to say is you could be in a trade according to your plan, according to your thesis, and everything is working out. It's just you get wicked out of it, right? It's part of the game. You just got to deal with it, right? So now, if you look at me, and I mean, if you look at this, that's like a 4 hour, 5 hour loser, right? Just because I got slight unlucky. So luck plays a little bit of a part in it. Just that's something I wanted to share. Unfortunately, I got tweaked out of it. And then the others were okay. All right. Yeah, to be honest, Husa Husa is one of my favorite. Husa and INDO, is it? INDO, I believe. I might be wrong on that. Husa is I traded a few times and it brought me my best trade for the year. So I've got a trade of the year actually on Husa. It was I believe in March. Yeah, I believe in March. Yeah. Welcome, Fluffy Rippo. What's up? Welcome, man. TNXP. Yeah, we did have a look at it. It's gapping up. It looks strong. It's hitting the highs, breaking the highs. At the moment, as it stands, it is actually showing strength. What happens after the open, we don't know. But at the moment, as it stands, it's showing sign of strength. Volume coming in. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've got like 240s, 250s, and about 360s. So a dollar gap for a $3 stock. That's huge, right? Dude, you changed that everyone roll. I love everyone roll. But as you said, yeah, you're right. It just makes sense. It just, yeah, I didn't really pay attention to that. And look at this, guys. This here, TNXP, right? Let's say this is trading in the real trading hours. The way to realize a strong stock, I mean, whatever happens now, it might actually fade off. But at this point, let's say it's a different stock and it's trading market hours opened. So it goes up and pulls back healthily. It goes up, counts back, and this you might think that is the reversal, but then it actually does this. Yeah, it does curl up, right? So you want to be very careful. If something curls up like that, start shorting it. Think of shorting. No, right? You want to avoid shorts here. Definitely. In fact, if anything that has gapped up and shows strength, and if it's starting to hold above VWAP curling like that, and as soon as the volume rises, you want to be in it, right? You want to be in it for the long. That's what I wanted to show you. This is a really, really, really good example. Now, this one, sometimes you will see it here, under. Like sometimes, for example, it will come back like that, but then it will trade, and then it will come back over VWAP and starts to curl back over it. It could happen like that as well. So be careful blindly shorting things that are like that. I think everyone can get pinned on that, because I think everyone is still on everyone, if that makes sense. Yeah, I think so. At here online, yeah. Yes, sir. We've got about 7 minutes to go, guys. I didn't cover the whole thing, but we'll take it as it. Oh, okay. We've got a subscription test sure. I think the alert is working. This is the first time the alert has actually worked during the live stream, which is great. Test, thanks for joining in. Thanks for sub. Right. So with TANXV, guys, just remember, if you're going to take longs on it, just wait, let it settle down, let it find its price, let it do price discovery, and just when it starts to sort of show volume and show direction, that's when you can benefit from it. Just remember, these are the ones that can actually do a big massive rug pull and fade off all day as well. So just remember, it could happen. So I don't mind taking it both sides. BKSY is yesterday's runner. We don't have enough volume on it, to be honest. We'll see what it does if it starts to break that yesterday's close. If it starts to break that, then we can look for some longs on it, because it is a momentum stock. It is carrying on. It's still up massive, and it's not actually drifted down. I was expecting it to actually fade off and at least come back to twos. It didn't. So it's holding up. It might still have some life in it to carry on up. So, CRM. CRM is an earnings gap up. So this is going to be earnings gap up play. Just be patient with it. Mostly long biased. AMC slightly short biased, guys. And for whoever's in the program, they should know why. Hopefully. And SIGA is short biased. HUSA short bias, RDBX slightly short bias, but I'm not too sure about the daily on this one. RDBX is just a bit choppy. CLF is short biased. BEKE long biased on the break of 1340s, could be a nice little continuation from yesterday. ZM, we could have some short opportunities on this one. CTT, this could be anything. So it's gapped up, held this gap, but volume, it could be better. Definitely volume could be better. Yeah. This might have some continuation or drift off. We'll see. MLCO. MLCO is a really, really good daily. I don't like the volume intraday. I just the volume picked up on it yesterday, and it's broken above the multi-day swing. So it's a monthly break and a multi-day breakout. But the issue with this one is the volume. But I think this might have some continuation to the upside as well if it starts to stay over 565. As long as it's staying green, we should be good to go. That's pretty much it, guys. That's what I'm watching, and also watching the big names. The big names. The big boys. Yes, sir. All right. Best of luck, guys. Wish you best of luck. Take it easy at the first 5-10 minutes. Just sit on your hands, and then we'll take it from there. Let's go. Riot. I was looking at Coinbase, coin and crypto based currencies. Daily looks alright, but the problem with these ones is purely based on look at the intraday chart, right? There's no direction at all. It's purely based on the crypto, and cryptos are purely based off of people's the overall general. Actually, that I might be wrong on that one. It's a sentiment from news. It's a news-driven sort of instrument, heavily news-driven, right? Anything about cryptos come out on the news, then it actually reacts to that. So it's kind of very, very difficult to trade that with a technical analysis approach. So be careful. Yeah, just be careful. Coin, although looks very nice and neat, but there's no direction. Like as you can see, all over the place, right? So. Yeah, we said crypto. Let me just put that. Crypto. Crypto, crypto, crypto. That's for Silver. He loves his cryptos. Anyways. Okay, 1 minute to go. Let's go. Coin, what's TNXP doing? Still holding up. TNXP is still holding up. Although it's looking like it kind of feels heavy. Yep. Yes, sir. CRM. Okay. Okay, we have a wash coming on AMC. Let me just put that onto charts. Yeah, that's true. Let's do that, guys. Move in, move out. And stick to the plan. Always stick to the plan. Wow, SPY is actually taking the highs, showing strength. Let's see if it has strength to continue on. Okay, AMC chopping around. This is why you want to be staying out of that first 5 minutes, especially the first 5 minutes. Look at this. Boom. Up and down. CRM is taking the highs. This is the only one I might be interested in taking long because it's quite strong. Early. CRM, let's have a look. So CRM is quite there as well. It's gapped up and it's holding its gap strongly. So this is interesting, guys. But your stop would be low of day, which is under 178 if you do take it. Okay, so it's hitting that low of day. Okay, there you go. There's the wash coming in. I was kind of waiting for that. Okay, now it can create that little chop zone, which we can rely on. So it might have to be patient on this one. And AMC is taking the lows, relatively very weak compared to the market. CRM choppy a little bit. That's fine. Let it work out. AMC is going under 14 and it's gone all the way to, yeah, it's already done 50 cents move, more than 50 cents. Let's see if it gives us anything. Yeah, I mean, it's still early for me to call it. Yeah, I see what you mean. 1420, yeah. 1420, it doesn't have to be 1420. It was just high of day rejection almost. Kind of like recent. So this zone here, yeah. Just too early. Too soon, baby. Right. Apple is obviously relatively strong. We've got our ZM. TNXP is fading off. That's what I was afraid of. Sorry, guys. Something's stuck in my throat. Oh, Husa's taking the high out. Let's see if it has that strength to continue. Let me check Husa. Husa is taking the high out. Yeah, sorry, yesterday's low out. Obviously, high of day out. So Husa could be interesting. Does it have the strength to continue though, or is it just gonna be one of those pop towards yesterday's close and then drop? I feel like if it doesn't have enough volume, it might actually go pop and then start to drop. I feel like that will be the play. CRM is taking the highs. Okay, I think we missed that CRM, guys. Yeah, we definitely missed it. Definitely missed it. Yes, sir. CRM. Yeah, it looks strong. The CRM's entry was not here; it was here. You see, it shows strength, right? And this chop is that initial chop that you expect from it, anyways. But as long as it reclaims that VWAP, it reclaimed it on this bar, and then the first green or the second green would have been your entry. So I didn't get it. Hopefully somebody got it, guys. Come on, please. Somebody got it right. Oh, solid! You got it. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. Well done. At least one of us caught it. Yes, sir. CRM has a really good. I did mention earlier. This is probably one of the main watches. Lovely. It's looking really good. It's got really good strength behind it. It's already done a dollar move, more than a dollar move, obviously. Actually, $2 move, right? No, $3. Sorry, I'm wrong. What am I saying? Almost $3 move. So partial out around 181s, partial out, and then you are in a really really good trade. These are the trades. Solid is easily you can swing them if they stay above that VWAP, right? As long as it stays above the VWAP, if you've taken quite a few partials and you let your last 30%, let it run, right? If it does work out with that runner. So far it looks good. Very good. Yes, sir. All right, let's have a look at Siga. Where's my Siga? Oh, Siga is trying, yeah, for sure. Where's Husa is also trying, guys. Husa is trying his best to actually take the high out. 480 will be an area to watch. Is the volume coming in? This can be a bit dangerous. Either way, even if you take it short, this is a front side. And if you take a breakout, there could be a rug pull coming in very quickly on it because heavy short selling is in play on this one. So if you don't know how to trade these, you just better leave it alone. So Siga, let's have a look at Siga. Okay, from 1060 to 1120. The volume came in. Volume is rising on the move up, and on the pullback is declining. So, and pullback is holding. So this looks interesting. How much is the volume though? Husa 472. Guys, I might try Husa short. I know this is kind of a bit of a front side, but I will try short Husa. Only 10 cents risk this one if you do trade it, because you will have to get out on the break of 480. So Husa, possibility for a possible short. I want to see what this candle does. And Siga, this is your long right now. If you were gonna take it right now, Siga, 1120s, around 1119s, 18s. That's your long. Now you have to be quick. Under 11, you will have to get out on this one if it does come back under 11. Okay, SPY is actually trying to decide to take up a direction. 472. 472 I took on Husa, guys. 472 short. And then the break of the 480. Very, very tight risk, by the way. Very tight risk. Right? Very tight risk. Yes, sir. What's going on, Darkness? Welcome, buddy. Welcome, my man. How's it going? SPY is usually like that. The first half an hour, 15 minutes. Let it create a direction. At the moment, it seems like it wants to stay weak. Yeah, CRM is extremely. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Husa, is this the start of your move down all the way? Let's hope so. Let's go, Husa. Oh, where's my Husa? TNXP is somehow attempting to take out the highs, which it is doing right now. So keep an eye on TNXP as well. There might be something there. CRM though, beautiful, beautiful. One of us is in there at least. Solid is in there, so that will turn out to be a good trade, Solid. That's all you need, buddy. That's all you need. And we are short Husa 472s, and the break of 480s around 10 cents, 8 cents is the stop. It's already hit 455s, 56s. Could have taken some out there on the bounce of 200. You chickened out, man. Solid. You chicken. Solid got what he wanted anyways. He's done for the day. He doesn't need to hold it. Go home. Enjoy yourself. Oh, there's a nice little setup happening on SPY. So that's looking good. Really good. Really good. What you don't I'm telling you, today if you keep on looking at the CRM, yeah, just look at it at the end of the day how it ends up. I'm thinking you're done for the day anyway, so just have a day off. Look, you at least you took it. I missed it, right? What do I do then now? Look at it all day? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's why you leave it. But anyways, only got 2 hours from that, dude. Yeah, I think you mismatched. SPY, SPY. Interesting. Have a look at SPY, guys. Right now for a possible short, which means others. Okay, what is relative weakness coming into this? Okay. Yeah, my Husa is looking beautiful. Let's go, Husa. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm trying to find another one that is looks pretty similar to SPY. CLF, guys, CLF is interesting. CLF is if SPY starts to drift down a little bit from here, CLF looks interesting for a possible short. Yeah, no, CRM definitely was. Shorting 25, 2352, 2352 CLF, 2352 CLF. Short CLF 2352. Let's see if this has some continuation. And our stop obviously is the break of the VWAP. Yes, sir. All right. Okay. CLF is taking the attacking the VWAP. I'm still in it. I haven't gotten it. I don't have my hard stop there, but I need to see how it reacts around that VWAP area. And this rejection that's coming from there, that could be the high, so I can rely my hard stop on it if it starts to actually stay under it. TNXP is drifting down. Okay. TNXP, I believe TNXP might be the all-day drifter. I'm going to be out on this CLF. Out. Around 2367. I don't like the way it's bouncing. So there, 2367, about 12 cents, 13 cents. Let's have a look at SIGA. It might come back under. We'll see what happens. It might come back under. Still chopping around the SPY. SIGA, yeah, it did look heavy. This price action here is kind of like a sign, but you don't want it to be holding over VWAP. That's the last thing you want it to do if you're going to be shorting it. Come on, Husa, give me, Husa has given me some big decent trades every time I traded it, so hopefully it doesn't disappoint me. We stick to what you do best, Husa. Come on now. Look at this chop, guys. Look at this chop. You gotta wait up. That's why you gotta wait. But sometimes if you do wait, then what are you gonna do with this? How are you gonna catch that? That's the real question. Especially if you have a plan for it. Solid. What's going on here, buddy? I'm pulling his leg. I think he's gone anyways. This is what I always say. Trading is so difficult. Even if you have a good trade, even then you could be upset, right? Oh my god, CLF, I might try again, guys. One more time, CLF, trying 23, 59, 58, 59, maybe 59s. Yeah, 23, 59s. Okay, 23, 59s. Hopefully it's not going to take me out again, which seems like it wants to. Just a bit choppy, but I'm okay with that. So CLF again on the break of the highs, 2370s. I'll come out again. Just trying a few times on this small little losers. There you go. It's gonna take me out, isn't it? Yeah, 2371s. Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, although it's small, tiny, losers, but the reason why I'm trying this is once it starts to get going, it will give us some decent sort of range, some decent R's. So I don't mind a few tries on it. And Husa, I would really like Husa to be staying under 4.5. Clearly, if it stays below that, then I'm good with it. But if it doesn't, then I will really not like it to be curling up over the VWAP. So I'll be careful on this one, just in case. Yeah, RDBX is one of the hard to borrow stocks, isn't it? Obviously, this is gonna, it has taken me out, and then now it's gonna start to run, isn't it? That's your typical trade for you. I'm still looking at CLF. I'm still looking at CLF. Yeah, CRM is extremely strong. Yeah, CRM still keeps chugging along, and the good thing about CRM is it's very stable uptrend. It's not like one of those parabolics. It just goes up, pulls a healthy pullback, profit taking comes in play, but then actually stays strong and carries on. So yeah, if you are in one of those, by looking at the price action on intraday, you can actually stay in more on these kind of stocks, as long as it's actually doing what it does right now. So what you can also do is CRM. For example, this one, it will start to create a nice little trend line or a channel. Right now, it looks like more like a channel. So you might want to add a channel and start taking things off at the top of the channel, and then start putting your stops at the low of the channel, at the break of the low of the channel. So I don't know how to do. I think it's here. So let's have a look. So this one, let's have a look at this one right now. I haven't, it's been a while since I've done this thing, but I'm trying to get something out of. There you go. So that's your channel. Just sticking to that channel. And as what I mean by that is earlier, this actually can go a little bit inside because channel is very tight. How do I move this thing? Oh yeah, here. All right, so that's your channel. So now if it does start to break that, then you can just also try to think of partialing out. But that's aggressive. Definitely on the top of the channel, you want to be looking into partials. 2357. I'm going to try one more time. 2357. Let's see if it holds. 2357. SPY is bouncing as well. 2356. Yep, 2356. All right, one more time. CLF 2356. And then same place as before, the stop. I've got very tight stops on it because I just don't want to hold it for longer. If it's going to do its job, which is to take out the lows, and you know, it's gonna do it quickly. And if it doesn't, I don't mind giving 5-10 cents on it. So CLF short again, CLF short again. Look at that. There you go. Attack on the highs again. Beautiful. So, oh man, I don't want to watch CRM, man. Oof, that could have been my trade of the week, easily. So hard, so hard. BKSY looks interesting, man. Yeah, definitely. Under 3 looks interesting. There's not much of a. Let me have a look at it on the other. BKSY. Yeah, BKSY looks interesting if you can short it. If borrows are available for you. Somehow, you know, TNXP, by the way. 450, guys, on HUSA. 450 partial. Sorry, I didn't mention it. 450 partial. If you were trading it, I think I took it earlier, guys, earlier than this. Sorry, I didn't mention it. 450 partial. SPY is bouncing, so I don't like CLF. I might exit here on CLF on break even, the way SPY is bouncing. So don't like what it does. Just gonna see if I can give it a little bit of a room. Look at TNXP, guys. Volume coming in. This might be the one that runs. Just looking at CLF. Anytime it starts to bounce, I'll get out. 2365s. If it hits that and stays above that, I'll get out definitely on CLF. So I'm trying to give it. Ooh, HUSA. Is that what I should have waited for? Look at HUSA, guys. Look at HUSA. Now it's moving. This is what I wanted. And this will bring in some more. So next would be 420, 425 areas, guys, on HUSA. Massive. It's going to be massive. Second partial if it does come in. Look at the difference. Look at the difference in the profits. Look at the stop and look at the first partial. That's like more than 2-1, right? Easily. And then the second partial, if I do get it, it's going to be way bigger R compared to risk. Yeah, SSR is on as well. It's just tough to trade at the moment. A small, low price stock, and also, yeah, you have to chase it, isn't it? If it's SSR is on, if you have to go market. Yeah, Solid, split it with me. I mean, I would have liked it if you split it, if you had still been in it, and if you have gotten like 7-10 hours on it. So, yeah, it would have been nice. Yeah, CLF needs that flush down, yeah, absolutely. Whereby when it takes out that 2350, that's the first sign. And then we want that 200 to get broken. 200 EMA. 2344 is day 200 EMA. Yes, sir. Just playing around. Just taking his time. Do 2350. Yeah, 2350 needs to break. That's a crucial level for CLF. And my HUSA is looking great. Great. Yes, sir. Sometimes darkness. Sometimes big caps over small caps. It depends on the environment. And look at Husa. Look at Husa. Yeah, that's why it's struggling with that 2350. It's just got to break that one. But when it does break that, though, it's going to be hopefully explosive. So that's what I'm hoping for, CLF. But the more it takes time here to break it, the more confidence I will have in this. So I'll exit early if it does take its time. Next 10-15 minutes, I'll exit it. In fact, it's trying to show me that it's bringing... Where is the volume on it? Volume is rising as well, guys. So extremely choppy. I'm going to be out of this, guys. I don't like it. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. CLF. Okay, SPY is washing. That could be a good sign. Look at SPY, guys. Okay, $1 wash in like about 5 seconds. Yes, sir. This could be good for CLF. There we go. That's your direction in the SPY now. Okay, well, our CLF should look good now. Right, I'm happy with the CLF. I'm going to stick to it. Very choppy though. It still doesn't have that follow through. Although it doesn't have that much of a correlation with SPY, but SPY's wash like this should bring in some sort of a wash on the CLF. The fact that it's not, that's worrying me. My Husa is doing extremely well. Second partial might be coming soon. Any time. I mean, under 430, 425s ideally, I would take some out if it does give me that chance. Now your stop could go over the over this zone here, that swing high on Husa, and we've got a free trade running on Husa. Beautiful. I don't like it. I don't like CLF at all. Yeah, I'm out, guys. This is showing strength. 2366. Not my original stop, but that's fine. 66, yeah. So as you can see, very tight exits on it. For the fact that I felt like this maybe curling up and staying strong. SPY was washing and it's not doing anything. So either it's going into a very difficult chop, which some CLF can do, but I'm just going to leave it alone. 3 tries on it. That's it. Yeah, extremely choppy. Look at this. I mean, as soon as you start to think that this is the direction, and it just comes back into that chop zone. So what we want to do is let's create our YB zones. Your boy zones. Yeah, boy. I'm happy with the Husa trade though. Not the ones that I've taught you. No, not yet. Not the ones. The only one was CRM, but I haven't posted the video on it. That's earnings play. First day earnings play. That's a different video. Ah, freaking hell, man. Are you kidding me right now? CLF is just freaking like every single time. Like, I'm just going to leave it alone, guys. CLF, usually my rules are 3 tries. And that's it. Be done with it. Obviously, once I leave it alone, that's when it's going to do exactly what I expect it to do, which is doing right now. Break that 2350 and carries on. Yeah, longs will be... Yeah, it's part of the long as well. I've got second day plays long and also earnings first day play long. So that's 2 long setups already. Second day play could be anything. It doesn't have to be earnings. There's a so yeah, we'll balance it out. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie to you. The setups will be 60-70% short side. So and even though if I post those, I might not be trading those longs that much as I like to trade the others, right? So hopefully that's not. I just want to be like transparent for what I do. But definitely, yeah, those two will be coming, and also the other ones are coming. Videos that are very important than the setups at the moment for you guys is TNXP. By the way, is breaking the highs. That might be the. There you go. That's the stop run, and now that's the. Okay, will be interesting to see TNXP. By the way, so what was I saying? Yeah, the important bit was the a video, either very fully detailed or series of videos, like at least 3 videos on the levels, on the support and resistance, types of levels, static, dynamic, trend lines, supply and demand. All that will be covered in that video. It's a long, it's a very, very high topic, like big topic. For fucking hell, man, the CLF, man, shit. I hope there are no kids here. Sorry for my language, but it's just CLF is just like shown me a middle finger 3 times, bro. 3 times. And yeah. Dude. Yeah. I sound good when I speak French. For no, I'm not gonna shout because wifey could hear and starts. I don't want her to be, barging in the office. Right. Yeah. Oh, AMC. The thing is with CLF, why do you think, like, CLF is one of those that I didn't really mind at all if I have like 2, 3 small losers. Usually I wouldn't do that. But when CLF, according to the daily and everything, when CLF starts to move, the potential for big R's on it is there. That's why I was stuck with it. That's why I was trying to give it as much chance as possible. Sometimes you just don't catch it. Like yesterday, Husa was the one that really, really, really pissed me off. Like, look at this. Okay, Husa. So we traded somewhere there, and then this little candle here, this little dip, that's what got me out, and then it ran exactly to the point where I wanted it to run, which is 6 over 6s. So sometimes you don't catch it, but that's fine. AMC was also one of those that could have been an opportunity bouncing off of the lows now. That could have been your partial if you had taken, you know what I mean? And then break of the lows, there will be another partial coming. Yeah, AMC was okay as well. Not the cleanest. The cleanest is the CLF at the moment. CLF right now as it stands, not before here, right now. Selling pressure coming in, yeah. Yeah, be careful with the CRM now, Solid. Especially with SPY doing this. Although, yes, CRM is going to do its thing, but that's going to affect it big time. Now, here's the thing. If you can time the pullback on CRM with a spies reversal pattern, then even better. But that might not be very soon. TNXP looks interesting for a short right now. TNXP. There it goes. Apple is also washing pretty much everything else. RDBX. Dude, RDBX was beautiful. How come I didn't see this? What, like, you had the chance to take it, right? Around 6. SSR is on, yes. Yeah, that's the fills are extremely difficult on SSR though. That's the thing. But you gotta keep trying, isn't it? Like once you see this whole thing. And then anywhere here could have been an entry. Yeah, RDBX looks really clean. Yeah, that's the problem, yeah. Absolutely. That's the setup. Let's have a look at CRM if there is a possible opportunity on this one. That was the setup, yeah. I agree. Now, CLF I'm looking at. It's still, I believe, is not that much of a chase, to be honest. Your stop could be on the break of 2340s, 2335. Yes, there is. Oh, God, it's gone now. Okay. Yeah, it's gone now. It's going without me, but my Husa is paying me. Yes, sir. Yeah, you were mentioning BKSY, right? Let's put our Discord here, guys. Discord, baby. Look at my Husa. One trade is all I need. One trade is all I need. Dude, Mano, well done for sticking to that, buddy. Well done. Awesome stuff. That's it, done. Lovely. Close your platform, shut down everything, have a rest of the day, enjoy yourself, knowing that you stuck to your rule. That's a good thing, man. Lovely, man. No problem, man. Come back fresh tomorrow. I will take him from there. My Husa is going for that second partial and it's already looking great for me on Husa. Yeah, I know, Silver, I know. That's why I mentioned, but for me, it was a bit of a chase. When I was mentioning at that time, 23.25 was the right entry. But it's not too far from there. The thing is, if CLF takes out 23s, then watch out. Take it out on the woods? I know. Are you serious? What are you gonna do, man? Calm down. Don't do that. Are you for real? You're not joking, are you? Yeah, I mean, CLF looks interesting. Actually, CLF looks good. I'm itching to take one more, but that's my rule though. 3 tries. But that's a different area though, and also a different setup. Just a bit also, SPY is also a bit extended. It's having a hard time taking the 412. Yeah, SPY is taking lot, so this might be good on CLF if anybody's taking it. Your stop would be 23.35 now, which is really tight still. There it goes. There goes your CLF. I didn't take it. I couldn't take it. I just didn't want to break my rule, that's all. But there was something here and there as well. Silver, man. I'm actually glad that you find no trades because you need to do journaling. The reason is not great, but it's just less trades is always good. Waiting, and being able to sit on your hands is a great thing. It's a great thing. CRM is taking the lows out. Taking the VWAP and then staying under that. If CRM tends to come back to over the VWAP, curls up, then that might be another opportunity there. Yes, sir. Yeah. Journaling is I do it religiously. Yes, darkness. Of course I do. It's most of my day goes into journaling. Actually, most of my work still. It used to be a lot like last 3 years ago. I would say I used to spend extreme amount of time on journals rather than the trade itself. So my pre and post market work was like 4 hours every day. That's how I came up with whatever setup and strategies I use, because it's years and years of journaling and data recovery from that, data analysis, what works and what doesn't work for me. And I always keep on, like, every week. I wouldn't say every week. I would say every 2 weeks I will go back to the collected data on it and start working out things, what's working, what's not, and how I did and how what could have been better. And that's one part of my pre and post market work. And the other part is looking back at your charts, at your watch list. What could you have taken? What could you have avoided? Was there any patterns, strategy setups that you missed? There's a lot of things that goes on the post market. I can go on forever about this whole thing, but it's extremely important to do that. Because if you don't do that, you stick in one place, you stay in one place, you're static, you're not progressing, you're not stepping forward. Markets are always changing, you got to be aware of that, and it's just too risky to be not doing that. That's what I can say. RDBX. I love variation 3. I don't see variation 3 that much. Not really. Not really. Yeah, see, with the variation 3, you want that bounce to come in very quickly. It did try to do that, but it just didn't barely make it. So that also is a sign of weakness. But have a look at the daily. From all the way to 9s, all the way to now 560s, 570s, is kind of beaten down, right? We've got series of red days, continuous red days. So we might, now if you haven't taken it before, now you might be a bit late on it. RDBX I'm talking about. AMC was, I think, better. But even now, if daily wasn't like this, I'll be all over this RDBX right now, as it stands, right about now as it's trading. Right? If daily didn't look like that. Right? Right now, you see? Yeah, AMC looked good to me. Anyways, I've got a really lovely runner going for me. So once I finish with that, I should have a good day today, even though with the small hiccups on CLF, we should be good to go. I'm going to take my second partial here, guys, on Husa. I'm just waiting for it to break that low. It's trying to break it, but it's kind of struggling. Might be worth the wait to wait for it to break. There's some numbers. 2600 426 has some numbers, but it's getting taken out slowly. Whoa, TNXP, guys. Boom. That's your squeeze coming in. That's gonna hold, right? If it starts to go up, what's the hold level on it? 370. So that's yeah, it's gonna hold. If it starts to make, it has to do it quickly though. Yeah, you and me both, man. CLF, yeah, you and me both. Same thing. Yes, sir. Fluffy, you seem to be in TNXP. Nice one, buddy. I did mention about TNXP being strong. Now the thing is, this one initial phase was basically like just did its price discovery, held its own on the VWAP over the VWAP. Now it's squeezing, right? If it does actually start to, this looks really good for the TNXP. Looks really good. I'm waiting on Husa to take my thing at the bottom here, right there. I could take it right now, but I'm just waiting for this low to get taken out. So let's see if it takes that out. Come on, take it. There we go. Come on, 225, 425s get taken out. There's a lot of selling pressure coming in. Yes. Only 4 left. There he goes. There we go. Yes, sir. $422, guys. 422 on Husa. 422. Yes, sir. Nah, yeah. Yeah, watch out for the GME. Yep, there you go. So, on this one, Husa, I'm like way ahead. I've gotten two partials. Usually my second partial is the biggest. So I've unloaded a lot on it. There's your another attempt to take the highs out. This is going to go. TNXP is very strong, extremely strong. It's got a good catalyst behind it. So if it does break that 4, I think this might have one of those really, really good runners there. Is that smallpox play as well? TNXP. I believe Sega was as well, right? Sega. Surprisingly, Sega is holding up as well. So keep an eye on this one. Is that what's called smallpox? Monkeypox? Is that the same thing? Or am I missing something? Yeah, so HUSA is looking really decent for me. And then TNXP could give us some opportunity. Sega also is actually taking the VWAP, keeping up bear pox, yeah. SPY is also doing that little pause here. Sega is also could run if anything related to smallpox or monkeypox. If it does anything runs because of that, then you want to look out for those sympathy plays as well. So that could be interesting. Just keep in mind that these things will be in play because these are the theme at the moment. Okay. Interesting. Sega seems to be interesting as well. I think Sega is the only one that I see that might have some potential. And this TNXP looks interesting. Right now, break of 390 could be early entry, and then break of 4 maybe add. So TNXP looks interesting for a long right now. TNXP for a possible long. Here's about to go. Is volume coming in, is it? Let's see if volume comes in. Okay. Seems like it wants to. There you go. 391. I'm in. 391, guys. Yes, sir. You gotta be very, very quick though with this one. Very quick. 391. I'm gonna be out at the 370s, 375s if it does come down there. But after this break, I would really like it to take that 4 out very quickly though. If it doesn't, then yeah, it might be coming for a rejection. Come on, take that 4 out. Sorry, I was mentioning it here. So need that 4 to get taken out quickly. I'm not risking a lot. To be honest, I'm in about not full. On the break of 4, I might add to it. So I'm okay with this. I can even put it a bit lower, 370s, which I think is ideal because they can be a little bit choppy. But if it does start to break that 4, then yeah, add point there. Here we go. Force. Adding. 402. Okay, that's All right, 402. 402 added. My stop is still the same place, guys. Unfortunately, I took the highest price, but that's fine. I mean, with these things, you have to chase it. You have to be. But this fake breakout of 4 is not looking good, so I might unload a little bit here. Unload a little bit. See if it does actually hold that 388. Getting heavy. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to be patient on this one. Sega is also interesting though, but the volume, the problem is the volume on Sega. Just keep an eye on this one. If it starts to pick up with the volume, Sega, that could be something. Here we go. This is probably the real attempted 4, and if it does take that out, the 4 gets taken out, it will be good. Right there. 4 is going to get taken out, is it? Let's have a look at it on the main chart, so we can have a look at the level 2. There's huge numbers on 4. Can you see, guys? Huge numbers, huge. If that gets taken out, obviously that's going to try to sort of run for it. It's getting heavily shorted at 4, so is it strong enough to take those numbers? I think so, but we'll see. See the 4s? 4s are holding though, it's pushing down as well. Are they coming down with it? The sellers at 4? They are coming down with it, but not aggressively though. Interesting. $390. Earlier 388 held. 380, sorry, 86. On this one, to be honest, we have to be slightly more open with the stop. That's too tight in my opinion. 375 is too tight for this. So you wanna, I'm just waiting for it to take this out and then we'll decide. So I can exit here somewhere, anywhere. So there's your, this is what I was afraid of. This is the main pullback that's coming in. Is it a reversal or a pullback? We'll have to be, we'll find out soon. Soon enough. SPY clearly still showing weakness, so SPY came down from 416 to 410 now. $6 move down from its highs. 416. TNXP, I don't, I mean, it could run, but at the moment I'm going to be very careful on it because I want to hold it until 370, but I might exit 380s with a really small loser because I really don't mind re-entering on it if it does attempt to take the 4s out again. But the way it rejected from 4s, it's not a good sign for it. But the good thing is it's not coming down by too much force. with too much force. So what we're looking at is if it does pull back, we might see a pullback to this area. And if that holds, that could still be valid that long. So we'll probably have to be patient with it. Now, two ways to deal with it. You can even be fast on the exit like me and re-enter when it starts to show strength, or just wait up and just leave some room for your stop. Basically, be flexible with your stops. So, hey Ryan, what's up? How's it going? So we are basically in two trades, Ryan. In two trades, this trade on TNXP and also HUSA short from the top. Look at this entry, guys, by the way, on HUSA. At that candle, my yesterday we discussed this. My MAE on this entry is like let me see, 472 and 475, 3 cents. 3 cents, guys. My MAE on this is 3 cents, and my MFE, let me tell you what it is, 52 cents. My MFE is 52 cents. My MAE is 3 cents. You do the math. I mean, well, you don't do the math like that. But what I'm trying to say is you want to really time your entry properly if you can. TNXP is looking decent again. I want really that 4 to get taken out and just stay behind. If it does take out and then if it leaves it behind, it's going to look really good. If not, then we're going to have some either chop here, or we might see some sort of a potential reversal coming in, or bigger pullback coming into the VWAP. So now, if that's the case, could you hold this, right? Could you hold this until VWAP? I can't, but if you can, then that's fine. For me, on the break of the 480s, I'll be out of this. Yes, sir. All right. Nice one, Silk. Ryan, well done. Nice one, buddy. Nice one. Okay, CRM you mentioned. Yeah, CRM. Let's have a look at CRM. CRM was the other 1M200 variation. Yeah, the variation to when it is related to VWAP basically. You will feel that way, Zell. You will feel like you are missing things that are working out. But that's just in human nature. You will always your mind is always biased. You look at the chart and you will see that things that you missed straight away. Oh, I could have taken that. It's one of those things. But if you are in that moment when you're taking the trades, that's completely different. Tesla. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla, baby. Let's go. I'm a bit worried about HUSA, although I've taken 70% of my position is out on HUSA, so I'm really looking good on this one. I'm just trailing it with the VWAP. I don't need to worry about it, but if it starts to curl back like that, I might as well. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to leave it alone, guys. It's already 70% off position on it. You don't need to do anything on that. It's already a really good winner. Okay, let's have a look at Tesla. So Tesla basically is showing weakness today. There was some opportunities to short it, sell Tesla around 755, under 755s. SPY was weak as well at that point, so I didn't look at Tesla because it's a high price stock. I usually look at lower price stocks. So yeah, beautiful entry under 755 right there. By the way, guys, from the elite, if you look at this area here, we don't just have one setup. We have one, two, at least two setups lining up here. Sometimes you will have three setups lining up in one place. Those are the real good trades to take. There goes our TNXP. Let's go, baby. Look at that. 4.1. Come on, baby. Let's go. Don't look back. Don't come back under 4 and we're good to go. 4 under 4. Please don't come back. And we're good to go on this one. Yes, sir. Come on, come on. TNXP. Come on, baby. Rejection and a huge volume coming in as well. Volume coming in, but that rejection I don't like. So I really thought on the break of 4 it will run. It's not. But it might. We might still have time. There it goes. Okay, 410, 411's okay. Is this a squeeze? Is this a squeeze? It might well be. Yes, sir. It might well be. Who's in TNXP, guys? It's looking good. Yeah, confluences of not levels, not just levels, confluence of setups. That's stronger than just confluence of levels. Confluences of setups, that's next level. Yes, sir, Fluffy, let's go. Fluffy, you're here first time, right? You gotta join in more, buddy. You're my lucky charm. Let's go. I really want on TNXP a proper squeeze coming in and a halt. Hopefully that is the case, and we will see that soon. The more it starts to make higher highs, I mean not higher highs, high of days, the more chance of it going for a real proper squeeze and a halt, and that's what I'm looking for. Hopefully it happens, but right now it's giving us nice decent opportunity to take some partials. We could do that, but it's staying strong. 424 is the one that's holding up. 422s. Okay, still attacking the 424. There's some numbers there, but that's getting taken out, but they're building up. Ooh, 424 building up. Okay. 421, guys. I took slight bit off. Not too much. Slight bit. 421. 421 around there. I think I feel like it's still early, but it's not too much. As I said, it's like 25, 30%. I still have 70% to worry about. I mean, I could just take out the trade right now and I'll be really, really good. But I feel this one is the one that's going to show some decent move. There it goes. There it goes. 424s. It's taken. The reason why 424 was holding it was a daily level. Okay, probably is. Okay, we're looking good on this one, guys. And the break of 4, you can exit now if you do. If it does come down, which means your your break-even exit on the last batch, and you've got a free trade, proper free trade. Why do I say proper? Because this has potential to really do some squeeze. Really do some squeeze. The other one that I'm free running is at the moment Husa with the 30%. I'm in a really good position at the moment, guys. 30% running on this one, and we've got 70% potential to create some decent range on this one. Yes, sir. Looking really good. Yeah, you gotta lurk more, man. Fluffy, you gotta lurk more. Guys, I did mention this. Anybody took this? When this was moving, yeah, TNXP was moving. Look at this. Nobody took this, guys? Come on. Look at this, right? As it started to break that VWAP, as it started to break that trend line. Yes, trend line a little bit difficult, but it was there. And it's a sympathy play to TNXP. Let's go TNXP. Let's go, baby. One more partial coming at you. I just need that. Could you give me a halt, please? Just give me a halt and I'll take some off. Give me a halt. Go for it. 441. Oh shoot, sorry buddy. Yeah, I know. These are just yeah, I've got to start posting those. This is difficult though. On this one, it's kind of hard for me to create a setup on the specific one. I will have to really think about this because it's all based off of momentum and a catalyst. Actually, you know what? It might be easier. Yeah. No, I can definitely create one. The better one is the Sega, guys. To be honest, as I mentioned earlier, Sega is the one that's the leading stock for these kind of moves. So as long as Sega is holding up like that, TNXP should be looking good as well. So we're oh, it's not just look. That is just I can create on trend line on anything, but it you gotta know what to use it for. Like trend line break was just a reference. It wasn't that. More things are in line with it. I can just remove that trend line. It will still look good for me because first of all, that curl. Remember when something is strong. Let me just show you. When something is strong, already gapped up. And already have some sort of a momentum behind it for the past few days. We have that curl, right? We have that curl. Now, what do you watch on the curl? Volume, when it starts to pick up. Volume starts to pick up, right? That's when you get interested in it, right? There's a lot of other things as well, obviously, but, you know, that's just to give you a reference point there. All right, buddy. Zell, see you. You're going to miss out on these moves, so don't worry about it. Remember, those setups that we have, we will see them. If you don't take them, if it doesn't exist, then that's great because they don't always happen. But when they do happen, they will just, yeah, they'll be really good. Unfortunately, today, most of the trades that I've taken actually isn't in the setups in the elite. Unfortunately. The only ones I've taken was the CLF with some few tries. Oh, there it goes. Our TNXP. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I was going to have some break, but I'm not. This is too good. 4.64. I'm going to take some out, guys. Hopefully it's going to run before I take some out. 462s. 460, 460, took some out. 460, guys. I don't think this is early. This was early. This was definitely early. This one, I think, is a perfect first exit. There it goes. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Zell, yeah, man. You at the moment, look. This is what you want to watch. Look at this thing. Look at the volume. It's not stopping, right? The more it goes up, the higher the volume gets, right? So we've got huge. Now the thing is, these ones usually, I think, even now, a lot of people haven't joined in on this one. Now people will start to see this and start to realize this is actually happening because of the catalyst behind it, right? So once they realize this is just gonna, yeah, it's way we gotta be also careful, right? That's why we're taking partials, right? because if something is overextended like this, then the chance of it flushing down is quite high as well. But you have to remember, what is pushing it? What is driving it? You know, what if it's like 10,000 brake horsepower machine that's driving it? Can small little like 1,000 brake horsepower machines stop it? I don't think so, right? I'm just giving you an example. Right? So it feels like this one has a lot of force behind it, and that's why I'm sticking with it. 1, 2 partials done. I'm really, really comfortable with it. Under 4, I'll exit with a break even. If it does come and take me out, I'm already a winner on this one. So free trade running on this one, free trade running on Husa. These two are making my day. Thank you very much. That's it. I don't really need to do anything, guys. Probably for the whole week. Yes, sir. Yeah, this was to be expected, guys. The wash coming in. It will be now. It'll be interesting to see how this pullback reacts. So how people react to this pullback. Is there bailing out, or is it just normal profit taking? If it's normal profit taking and it starts to actually hold, then even better. Even better. Just Husa is just playing around a little bit. I could exit it now with full exit. This will pretty much be this is very high, like about 4R on that one, Husa. About 4R, I think. Very close to average is 430 exit, because that one is small, this one is big. Then if I exit, yeah, 432 around that area is the exit. And then the risk on this one was about I think about 10 cents. Yeah, 10 cents to 40 cents. Yeah, 4R on this one. As it stands, Husa is 4R for me. And then this one is already looking really, really decent. I haven't calculated the hours on this, but it's pretty much, I would say, this one is also very close to 4R. 3-4R maybe. Depends on the last exits. So let me go through the trades that I took, and then if I have to go, I'll go, because I have runners on all of these anyways. So let's have a look. The bloody CLF. Let's talk ugly. Let's talk ugly. Now, this is what I mean, guys. You might have a thesis, you might have a plan, you might have a proper laid out game plan, right? You're sticking to the plan perfectly fine, but all it takes is one wick to take you out and then go its way. So the plan, everything on this trade, on these shorts, right, was this move. You see that this move? This is exactly what the main plan was, to achieve this. And it did that. Now, it took us quite a few times. It just shanked us out, very tight stops. Now, my stops were completely fine there. I'm perfectly happy with that. I don't mind, as I said, on this specific trade, I don't mind taking few short losers, small losers, to be able to catch that move. Unfortunately, the one that moved was a bit delayed, right? At this point, when I entered the second time as well, it was just actually creating some decent move down on the SPY. So this was in line with SPY, but it was so delayed that it actually took me out. I gave it over here. I didn't exit on the first one, second one. I think I exited on the third one, this candle. I gave it so much time that it just, like, I just couldn't hold it, right? And then as soon as it takes me out, within like the next 10 seconds or 20 seconds, this happens, right? Follows up with the move down. So and this goes to tell you guys, you might have the best game plan, you're on the right stock, you're on the right place, but it's just you're a bit too early and you get wicked out, and then it does what it what your game plan was. So this was the one of those. I think on this one about 1.5, because every single trade of that was small losers. Still, it builds up though, right? It really builds up. Maybe a bit more than that, to be honest. Maybe a bit, but I'll keep it like nice and neat. Minus 1.5 hour on that one. Maybe even close to 1.8, 2 hours even. I'll have to check it. It might be more than that. Might be 1.7 hour. But that's just a reference, guys. I don't really look at the numbers that much. As long as it's matching up with my hours, it's fine. There goes Siga. This is what I meant. Sorry, I was mentioning. Look at Siga. Yeah, this is much stronger than TNXP. TNXP is gonna follow now, hopefully, if Siga starts to keep that way. Okay, so CLF. Let's look at CLF. Sorry, I was explaining on the stream. Let me actually go to the zoomed out page. So this is what I was explaining on CLF. 3 small losers, 1.7 hour, very tight stops. But you know, I explained that earlier anyways on CLF. But that was the only loser, I believe. And then the 2 winners we had. Let's look at Husa. Husa is. I was looking for this day, looking forward to this day on Husa. I'm not going to go too much in detail, but the rejection came in from my level 480. Look at that to the tick. Comes in, I wait for it. Not the first one, second one, third one. Quite a few rejection coming in. Once I see proper rejection coming in, it's showing sign of weakness. It's starting to show heaviness. Starting to pause. Just looking at the tape and the price action. Beautiful entry, 472s with a really tight 8 cents, 10 cents stop. That was the risk. And then first partial came in, washed around. This is what I like to see. As soon as I enter, straight away shows me that my thesis is correct, and it just never looks back to my entry, right? The most it went against me is 3 cents, right? So, in fact, that might not have been 3 cents. I might be wrong on that. That might be within that candle. It's already done that wick. So this might be really at that point top ticked it. Partial beautiful at the lows, just at the before the lows, 450s, and then second partial was quite crucial on this one. Waited. I could have taken here, but I waited, give it a chance, and then which gave me a really decent average on my last exit, which is like 50% of the position. So that being 25%, that being 50%, you know, we've got like 25% more left as a runner. Beautiful, looking good. So far so good on this one. I'm thinking maybe even, it depends on how it finishes, 4 hour on it. Yes sir. Okay, so that's 4 hour on Husa, and then right now I'm in TNXP. So TNXP has got a very strong catalyst behind it. One is a sympathy play to Siga, so that, you know, over on this one I really didn't touch it. I did mention before pre-market here. This thing is quite strong, and as long as it holds above the VWAP, I want to wait for it to actually do its thing, price discovery, whatever it does, which we waited quite a bit actually. Right, probably an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. And then I started to notice it breaking the highs with really decent volume, right? Because the catalyst is so strong behind it, and also the volume coming in is so strong, I waited for that little micro pullback and then entered on the longs. Now, not the best of places in hindsight, but if you look at this, let me just go back. At this point, right, this entry is perfect. There's nothing wrong with that entry because you've had a very strong move up, micro pulls back, and then the volume comes in again. That's the right entry, in my opinion. And then I entered on the break of the 4 as well, held it nicely. My original stop was 377, 75s from 4s, 395 average. That's around what, 75s to 20 cents. 20 cents risk, right? And I've already taken second partial and first partial here, 420s, and then second partial 460. So average of 445s around that area for my exits. I don't have much left. Again, runner left on this one, same as the Husa, which means I can give it some chance to play out, let it play out. And if it does run, I might have that 30% left for it to, see what it does. Even potentially going for a swing. But Husa, I'm not planning to swing because it's already done its thing. As you can see, Husa, right? Husa already done. Look at that. Came from 6s all the way to 425s. I might, before I exit, before I go and end the stream, I might exit this fully with the more than 4R. I'm happy with that. But TNXP has a chance that it could actually stay above and go for the second day continuation if it starts to stay over 4. Ideally, I would like it to stay over 4. TNXP. Yeah, I do. I still trade. I have to manage these trades, Darkness. But I have to do it on my laptop. I don't really stay in the office. Have some rest, eat something, and then, just follow them up. I set some alerts on specific levels. For example, on TNXP, I might put some limit orders just before 5, just in case, for my exits. And also my hard stops, I'll manually sort of keep checking it every now and then. So I've got a good, everything is like really sort of, it's systematic. If I go from here, I can take it from the laptop. So yeah. Yeah, that's what I do. Just manage my runner. There, you guys know me well enough. This might be another proper. This looks like another re-entry maybe right here, but the volume is just slowly dying down. I'm happy with the trade, both runners. I'll update you guys tomorrow on what happened on these ones, whether I swung it or not. If I do swing it, it's going to be last 30% of this. And hopefully I swing it, because this can bring in the second continuation day, possibly bigger day, if it holds. 2 levels. These levels are silver. These are secret, okay? Later ask me and I'll tell you. Zel, don't worry, man. You have plenty of time to be impressed. Stick around. The reason why Silver is with me is he knows me well. You just joined, bro. You just joined. So yeah. Yes, sir. Anyways, guys, your boy needs to go now, and I wish you best of luck, and take it easy. It was a great day today. We managed to keep really sort of sticking to the plan, game plan. We stuck to it, and I'm proud of Zell and Silver, which means that they didn't take any trades that wasn't a setup. Amazing. That's what I like to see. So you can actually write in your journals, today was 100% accuracy. When I say accuracy, it's the setup accuracy, right? All right, guys. Well done. Well done. All right. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there. I'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Cheers, guys.